is following a developing story. Two men shot just about a mile apart at two homes in La Jolla. We've been on top of every development since 3 this morning.
Yes, the first shooting happened on Waverly Avenue near Bird Rock Street. And that second happened on nearby Cottontail, and that was near La Jolla Mesa. Now we have live team coverage from both of those scenes, beginning with 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco at the second scene on Cottontail. Rachel?
Yeah, Bill, in Virginia all morning long, people have been stopping by asking what happened. You can see the police tape still around the home and two expensive cars there in the garage along with a boat. And as the morning goes on, we're learning new information that these shootings are related to a failed business deal and a woman. Crime tape is not something you normally see in this affluent neighborhood, but it surrounds the home in the 1400 block of Cottontail Lane, a front window smashed. Police say a 53-year-old man shot 43-year-old Ron Fletcher, a well-known real estate agent. Investigators say the older man shot Fletcher in the stomach, but he was able to grab the gun and use it to beat him. This is the suspect being taken away on a stretcher. Police now tell 10 News Fletcher is the shooter's ex-brother-in-law. The whole thing unfolded in front of the victim's two young children.
You know, his kids are everything to him, and they were both here, so I'm just freaked out about that.
Police say the shooting here is connected to the one earlier this morning on Waverly, just over a mile from here. Someone fired shots into the bedroom, wounding Stephen Dowdy, seen here. He's a prominent cancer researcher at UCSD. 10 News confirms through property and court records that the suspect in the second shooting lives here on Waverly. Police are not saying if the same man is responsible for both shootings.
It appears that the parties did know each other, and that, like I said, there doesn't appear to be anybody outstanding. We have everybody involved.
And we have another crew at the hospital. We know that investigators have spent much of the morning there collecting evidence. Again, both victims expected to recover. Police still not going into detail about a motive or releasing the name of the suspect. We'll stay on top of the story and bring you more as we get it. Reporting live in La Jolla, Rachel Bianco, 10 News.
Well, Rachel, thank you. It's so tangled. As Rachel mentioned, this all started at 3 this morning at the home of a prominent cancer researcher on Waverly Drive near Bird Rock Road. 10 News reporter Michael Chen is at that house with new information on how the first victim encountered was shot.
And plenty of disbelief in this upscale neighborhood. We have some video we just shot about half an hour ago. 3 people believed to be Stephen Dowdy's wife and 2 teenage children left the home on Waverly Avenue after stopping in for a few minutes to gather their belongings. They left in 3 separate cars. They did not say anything. We saw the same 3 just after 3 in the morning gathering outside the home. Police say the homeowner believed to be Dowdy was asleep with his wife. There are 2 teenage children also in their bedrooms when gunfire was heard from their backyard. We're told Dowdy went to investigate and he saw a dark figure in the backyard who fired at least 6 shots, some going through a glass door, 1 bullet hitting Dowdy in the stomach. We have learned that Dowdy threw picture frames at the gunman before the man ran off. Dowdy was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. One neighbor who asked us not to show her face says she is still trying to absorb what unfolded this morning.
To hear it here in La Jolla, I was dumbfounded. And then to have another shooting at the same time on another street, it's just like, really?
Again, the man who was shot, Dr. Stephen Dowdy, is believed to be the man who was shot here, a well-known cancer researcher, professor of cellular and molecular medicine at UCSD. The school has yet to make a comment. Coming back out, crime scene technicians still combing through that backyard. We're told that process is actually going to wrap up sometime in the next hour. We're live in La Jolla. Michael Chen, 10 News.